Hello and welcome everyone on here with part 35 of the Prussia Let's Play for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time. Apologies, it has been well over a week since the previous episode, but I am now back. Thanks for your patience, and I am going to risk auto-resolving this one. I reckon we'll lose some of our forces, but we'll rebuild them back up. So we are victorious with von Clausewitz, and that Swedish force goes down. I actually think we can probably get away with auto-resolving a couple of these battles here and take out Abo as well. Yep, we only lost 1,168 there, obliterated 9,000 of them. Good. We've had so many battles against the Swedish. I'd like to get a bit more progression in this episode. So, okay, we can go for loot. Considerable damage to all buildings within the settlement, or we can peacefully occupy. We don't exactly want more rebellions, do we? So let's just peacefully occupy for now. Let's hold on to it and get a good tech, because then I can move the army away. Now, some of you might be saying, like, right, instantly, Lionheart, trade this over to Russia to kind of secure them. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to hold on to it in case Russia ever betray me or get pulled into a war with Austria. I can use Abo here in Finland as a bargaining tool to get Russia to peace out rather than them striking me from the east, because obviously they did manage to get East Prussia in their last attack, which I have now stopped for now. So a bit of a recap briefly. So we're at war with Sweden and Württemberg for now. I imagine France will turn on us any moment. I'm hoping that my alliance with Austria and Russia will stand through that and just recover. I want to go after Britain, but at the moment there's no point, because that would draw in Austria unless they agree to stay out of it. So I either need the UK and Austria to break their alliance, or something else happens. So it looks like kind of my plans to go in and take out London right now are parked all the time that I can't stop Austria joining in. Okay, I know we're both allied, but they'd probably side with Britain over me. So on that conundrum, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section. There will be another upload of this series over the weekend. So do get those comments in. The only other thing we need to do is take out Stockholm, which I think, again, we can probably get yet a nice little order resolve here. Is against lots of militia. We've lost a few more from our reinforcing army. Von Clausewitz needs to have his army rebuilt, basically. But that's fine. That can be done. And again, we're going to peacefully occupy. Looting, yeah, it would be nice, but it's going to cause lots of public order problems, and we've already got a load of them there anyway, which we're going to need to sort of settle down anyway in some traits. So yeah, von Clausewitz, we do need to rebuild your army. We will bring you back to Berlin to do that. Finally, the drill school, let's get that in there with the money that's going. Our income is back up to 12k a turn, plus we've been producing more merchantmen, and the longer that I'm not at war with Britain, the longer my merchantmen are going to be safe for. We've actually got a couple of ships here that we're adding on in. Send these guys in here. We're currently getting 1,300, so add another ship in. Up to, yeah, it keeps on stacking. So I'm just going to stack between those two nodes. We could obviously go on to the other ones as well, and we will in time. We've got these ships here, which I was trying to use to stop the Swedish. I'd like to pop... I was thinking about popping out some of these guys to grab a few more. We can actually just go and do that and have a naval scrap, but actually quite a few of my ships are pretty badly broken, and these guys are at full strength. So perhaps we won't do that. I mean, we have enough ships, but it's just, you know, more an 80 gun. I don't think we've actually got anything of great value there, so we'll probably just take them out. We've got these guys here. But we've already got the Corone there to take von Blücher's army to its final destination. Let's send you over there. Yeah, just going to spam out more merchantmen while we have funds. I would prefer to go for the Indian men, because they can hold their position a bit better. The merchantmen. Right, von Blücher, with your army. You are still replenishing, though. I would prefer to give you one last turn of replenishment before we send you over. Pop you into the dock. If I pop you into the ship, you still replenish. Don't actually know because they're not replenishing anymore. Okay, so back onto the docks. Then we'll pop you in next turn and we'll take you over. So we'll take another turn or so, but that's okay. You guys are waiting there. Are you hitting their trade? No, they actually don't have any more. They've lost Stockholm. They're in a bad place right now. Right, we've got the Agincourt and the Veneta. I'm gonna pop you guys back into this fleet here. Actually, I should not have done that. Because I need to get von Clausewitz back and rebuilding an army with him. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We can bring them back with you. You're going to stay there. Actually, can we just sally out and finish these guys off? Let's just do that. Goodbye. If you leave that settlement, they are 0-0. Okay, so we need to have you guys here for a few turns. You've already got the merchant house, giving you more wealth. You do have a... Oh, I thought there was a port. Do we not have a port? I could have sworn we had a port here. No, no port. Obviously a blockade there between myself and Russia, which would be a good place a fort on or something like that. But I don't plan on doing that. I think we're going to actually probably trade you over to Russia. We'll leave the Court of the Appeals there. So we've just got the merchant building. So yeah, we'll leave you guys there for a few turns then. We'll bring you back here. Von Blücher will jump back. Then we'll send you guys, pop them off at Mecklenburg rather. And then go from there. You guys are actually happy there. We could distribute some of these militia a boot. You guys are all good. You guys are replenishing over here. And we can actually pull this army back. I'm just going to pull you back to the bridge. Sit on it again in case France comes for us. Or is this another merchant man? It is. Huzzah, and I can actually reach them. Let's pop you over here. 1,890. $2,300. Yeah, this is really going to turbo up our economy. So actually, we might actually just have a very... I'm hoping a peaceful episode today. You need some infantry. What do you need? What are you missing? You've got cannon, more cannon, no light infantry. We've got a little splattering around. We could send 2 of the Fusiliers from here. Or we could send more infantry. What's going to be more? We need a general here as well. We can't get any more though. That's why we're finally building the Ruddy Staff College. Military Academy upgrade. I need you to upgrade to the military academy as well from the drill school. Yeah, to the military academy is what we want. Staff college is the end of that. So we want to upgrade you when we've got a bit more money as well, which we should do next turn. I must remember to do that. We just need to set as many of those going as possible. Okay, so for now, you know what then? I will just send you another infantry unit. This army over here, we see we're building these guys up ready to go after Britain. But at the moment, I just don't think we should do that. We should probably take this time to build up, because I'm hoping we can actually... I'm hoping that Russia and the UK will peace out relatively soon. If not, then I maybe feel a stronger position that we could then get Austria to join the war against Britain. I mean, I can't ask them to join a war because, again, they're allied, so I'd have to get them to break the alliance with Britain. I don't know if we could even get them to do that. So for now... just keep them on side, see how long it lasts. Plus France might turn on us at any time. So, okay, we'll just buff our borders then instead with this army. Again, go on the bridge. We're knocking the bridge back, which then allowed us to secure peace with the British. Obviously, Hanover is our protectorate, which hopefully that will keep them happy for a few turns. This army, we want you... Well, I don't know if it's suicidal to actually throw an army into ambush here, because if it doesn't ambush, then it gets wrecked by France. So it might just be better to hold you back for now. I think actually deploying you from the college over here would be a good position to strike back. Hopefully we can then pin them at the bridges. I think that's a better defensive position than trying to hold in the forest, but we can leave our agent there as a bit of giving us a bit of a view there. So I think actually... Okay, you guys could do with the militia. And 3 over there. That was 1 too many. from here. Denmark, you are 7-6, so you can probably afford 3. Yeah, you're all good. You know, a bit of public order, you know, positive is fine. So yeah, we'll throw you guys into Mecklenburg. And then we're all good there. Okay. You guys are happy. Holland is happy. Probably a couple more reserves there would be grand. I can't build any more merchantmen there. In fact, what I will do is cancel the one we are recruiting here and build it here because we can instantly pop you straight on in, which is good. Right, we are ready to end the turn. We need to get these guys in and repaired at some point, but once we have finished our war with Sweden, and in fact, our army here can just go and annihilate that army there as well. Or not, but I can't get back into Stockholm if I chase you, so let's just pull back. And I'd rather have you in there to try and placate the populace. I think we're going to need to exempt from tax as well, which does obviously cut into our earning per term, but that's a little bit better at helping prevent some uprisings. So, let's end the turn. Please, AI, do not screw me over. France is moving back up towards our border. I really need to get blinds for my office. I've been in this house nearly 5 months now, like 4.5 months, and I've still not got around to getting some blinds for my office, which is fine in the morning, but come the afternoon, the sun be bright and shining in my eye. I need to get something to some blinds there to block the sun out in the afternoon, so I can actually see my screen. Just about see it. It's on the ever long list of things to do around the house, I find. And where are the Russians going? Hopefully sending armies towards Britain. I don't know. Have I given you military access? I think that would probably be pretty dangerous, though, because if you ever then were persuaded to attack me, you'd probably have half your armies in my land. No, they're going on a ship. That is fine. You know what? You go after Britain. I mean, if the Russians take out Britain but remain friendly with Austria, then fine. It would kind of scupper my plans of using Britain as a staging ground, but we'd have to make it work. Right, we will probably have a battle in this episode, which I imagine is going to be von Blücher. Going after Swedish forces that remain in Norway and once again reclaiming it. Okay, pop you guys over here. Make you happy. Right, we were going to go over here and get the military academy built there as well. Fandabby dozy. That is an army without a general as well, so that's why we need those colleges or military. What are you called again? What am I grading you to? Military academies. That's why we need them. You've got the extra chaps coming in from here. There you go. Nice and happy. Nice and happy. Probably should upgrade that to a drill school as well, but we will wait. A little bit more replenishment on the cavalry, but I think we can go on in. Oh, and the rest of your army. I'm going to pop them off here so that we can go and try and hit this army outside and draw out. I've actually got a reasonable force. Oh, I didn't mean to send the merchantmen as well. My apologies. Damn it. You go in there. 2,300. And afterwards... 2007. You're gaining really nicely. You guys, let's pop another one in here. 2,052. 2,500. It's gaining us a lot of extra money. Yeah, perfecto. We can rebuild our economy that way. I think when we've got a little bit of extra money now, we should throw in a couple of Indian men just to give the trade ships a bit of just extra oomph in their defense should they be attacked. Actually, go on to that one. Because you're all merchant. You guys are all Indian men, actually, so that's good. You've got a bit of firepower in there. I'd like to send half, well, like these guys over there. In fact, I don't think Sweden's an issue now, so let's pop you guys in here. You guys start preparing with what little income we can have. Clausewitz. Right, yeah, you guys can't move for a turn, but you can get them back to Mecklenburg and then to Berlin and then build up from there. You guys, we're just going to leave you for a few turns until you're replenished. We'll send the ship back shortly. And then go from there. Righty-tighty. What are we going to do? I think that's all we can do for now. Extra units send straight on in. +5, so slowly gaining. Go to them. I'm tempted whether I should try and send a gift to Austria at some point, but it's Britain really, and I can't get an alliance because of Russia. I mean, I can't ask Russia to peace out, can I? No. Nope. Okay, I think we'll just leave it for now as they sound. Just keep defending our borders. Keep armies there, because France at any moment decides could, well, bugger things up a bit. So, right, let's end the turn again. Okay, France, where you going? Back again. That's fine. I don't mind Yo-Yo France. As long as they always go back towards Paris again. I forgot I got my fleet down there. Actually, I can send that north. Guard my trade nodes. Actually, I don't want that fleet left there, because if France does attack, they're going to be the first ones to be jumped on. And that's not going to be fun for anyone. Oh, I just need Austria to go to war with France. Or even just Württemberg. But who knows? Who knows what this AI will do? It's probably heard me and is now going to do the exact opposite. So I'm interested to see where that Russian fleet with that army goes. Because there's a little war with Britain. I see this could be a... Oh no, they're going after... They were thinking about going after Sweden. Oh, you wallies! You've sent your army away. We don't even have to fight the battle for Norway then. Oh no, you... Yeah. Oh, actually, no, we are going to have to. Because that does not look like it's going to be a good order resolve. What the heck, guys? Reinforcing that lot, the first lot militia, we should blow them apart. Okay. Save in case there's a crash, obviously. And let's fight it. Von Blucher, let's annihilate them and claim Norway. Sorry, Swedish viewers. AI's asked for it. And I have answered. Right. Blast them into oblivion. I'm not just going to go for them right in the center today. We are going to space them out to the right and left, just so we can get that sweet, sweet canister shot. Mainly on the reinforcements, I'm thinking. That infantry should come at us. There we go. Space yourselves proper. You guys can stay here, actually. I know it's not, like, perfect spacing for those cannons. But it's enough space between them. But I'm going to put my strongest troops in between them if I can. Perfecto. Then groups of 4 on each side. They're attacking us as well, so they will march toward us. Let's go for trenches because they don't have much cavalry. Nearly in the right place. Try from about there. Oh, that's perfect. Lovely. And then we'll put sharpshooters, Jaegers. Hold the flank, because we will tilt these guys in, even for the reinforcements, because they'll probably push just towards our center. Not going to bother placing bombs down or anything like that. We should be fine as we are. Cavalry, I think we will pop you guys in the trees over here. And von Blücher will pop you in the center behind your best troops. To start. Yeah, they're forming up there. We can fast forward it as they come on in. They might wait to advance till their reinforcements come on in, or they might just charge forward. Go for barrage. Their general unit already pulling back. These guys just fire at will, do their thing. Either they're waiting for the reinforcements to come on in to then push forward, or they're just reforming before they push. Actually, yeah, if anything, focus on the Fusiliers. Right, now they're all marching forward. They brought in a few of their reinforcements, notably some cavalry at the back. Their artillery is moving up here, but I'm going to send my cavalry after them. A lot of line infantry all moving on in, but my position better set up, so we should be all good. Smash them. It's in this first wave. Okay, let's switch the cannon targeting to the cavalry. Go for a barrage. A barrage, and let's just sort out these flanks a little smidge. Same over here. Oh, no. I clicked here, please. Just to really offer in that blast. Can't see that cavalry anymore. Showing up on the mini-map either. No triangles advancing forward. I must have pulled back. Yeah, my cannon's still just able to fire. Yeah, they've pulled them back. Set up their own artillery. It's canister range. Ooh, very short. Just reforming while they get that center column all built up. Guys are firing back. Let's hit play. Let's get another barrage. I like how when I do barrage, it puts the balance of power massively in my favour. Triple speed it again as they're forming up. I need them to move closer though so I can start shredding them with canister. I'd like them to lose some more of their cavalry so I can charge in with mine and take out their artillery. Just gonna wait there until they can bring their forces up. Here we can focus on their general in the militia unit. Break some morale that way. Right here come the reinforcements. Into the main line with all the other units. Fire at will on canister shot. Hit play. And then watch lots and lots of infantry die and barrage. My cavalry out to the flanks. That line infantry in front of you if you can. Infantry on the flank, tearing apart the militia. fired those guys. Probably a smidge early. I think these guys move into range. Which is now... should be a rather nice, devastating volley. Keep firing at them in case they try and charge you. Cavalry and... what have they left? They left all the cavalry back there. Okay. Well, we can be way more aggressive. This flank. Let's move out of our defences. Get ready to give them a good old smashing. These guys broke as they tried to go through the cannon. Oh, rip. Come on. One more shot. They're gonna make it in for a charge. No, and they break. Wunderbar. Okay, hit this unit of line infantry over there. How are you guys doing against the... militia? You're holding okay, you're taking some shots. Some damage, though. Ah, he's alright. A good buffing. Right, let's get ready with the cavalry. The rear charges. In fact, what I might do is actually send the cavalry all the way over here. Blucher, you've got a good force. Reform it. Get it tidy. Ah. Cavalry. I have a new target. You're holding. Good. You guys are charging. Got a good charge in here with the hussars. The morale stays up and these guys don't get in. Looks like they are doing. Let's pull away. Let's get out of there. Otherwise we'll be in the sticky stuff. How are we doing over here? Yeah. Nice damage on all sides. Absolutely shredding. Cavalry's just made it in against the militia. Wunderbar. Right, let's send you guys round over here. Cavalry sees them off. Please focus artillery on that cavalry column. Right, my cavalry pull back, otherwise we'll take too much friendly fire. So focus on the cavalry. Oh, shredded. Yeah. Goodbye. Round shot and on that militia unit, please. Round shot and on the militia, please. There's cavalry in here. Go help them out. And some infantry forward. Some lights. These guys are causing a lot of trouble. Hopefully my rear charge is going to wreck them. Stay, cavalry, stay. And they come from the rear. Will it be enough to break these guys? Pretty badly shaken after that. Will my cavalry break? Or will it stand? They're holding pretty well, those lancers. I'm still losing a lot of men.
Our men are running for.
Damn it. Shaken and tired. Let's get my cavalry out of there if we can. My strongest units forward in the centre. Whoa! On Blucher. What happened, buddy? Being targeted. Let's pop him in the trees. Thankfully he's still alive. Cavalry keep moving. Form square. Very nice. Militia holding on to the end. Damn it. Now it's gone. Likewise, let's just charge this one down. Flank on around with my cav. Okay, they've gone. Triple speed it just while we get everyone into position. Continue to fire. And goodbye, militia. Cavalry just get the last few kills on that unit of militia to whittle them down a little bit because they'll probably retreat back to Norway. And I can turn on them and break them more. Enemy general has been killed. Huzzah. Let's quit the battle. A Pyrrhic victory, but I will take it. They lost 5,010. We lost 1,296. Cannon's getting the most kills. Sends them running. A small force goes into Norway itself, and that's what we can probably push into. Probably just auto-resolve. Agent recruited, another gentleman.
Sir?
Please do pop in. Yeah, go for that, because that'll help with diplomacy. Need to go through all this stuff a bit more. We'll get up to that before we can research anything else. So we'll need to repay you, but we'll just do that once we've just gone into this final smoosh. Oh, really? Really? We'll fight this one. Thing is, if I don't push in and fight, they're going to send this army back, and that's actually quite a force. Ah. Fine, I will. Have to fight it. So we get a little bit more done on the campaign map today. You're here as well. Yeah, you jump into that university. We have this fleet here. Send them all back to make sure they're... Yeah, let's replenish them all up. Let's give them an admiral as well. Let's go for Wolfgang. You guys replenish them, we'll send you over here to defend our trade. Go for Indian men. Put 2 of them in the queue. Actually, no. Just the one. Because it's probably somebody else that we can send them to. I'll send you in there. Indian man. Send you over here. What are you up to now? Okay. Oh, we get an Indian in there as well. Oh, from here. Lovely. That's -9. I'm going to have to build up a lot more militia. Will they ever be able to replace these guys? They're only -1 for one more turn. Although we can start putting units out. I'm imagining artillery. There we go, 0. Perfect. Right, let's pop you back over here. Von Clausewitz. Bring you back. We can start putting some new troops in you soon. 8 turns and 9 turns there. Got them all nice and happy. Nearly replenished as well. We'll send a ship to pick you up shortly. Yeah, I kind of wish I had another army I could just throw this way to reinforce von Blucher. Russians are coming on in. Yeah, they will strike back with their armies if I don't finish them off now. So, let's do it. Face off against the militia. Let's break them one last time. And end Sweden. Right. We need finesse when we're blowing apart militia, so we will just cannons at front blast away. We'll space them out though again so we can kind of do a similar thing. Got clear sight there, yep. Again, we'll take the strongest troops, pop them in the middle, then that center. Let's spread these guys out a little bit more though. Go, you guys get trenches. Goes to their trenches. Just break them in the shootout. Oh, unfortunately, we can't spread that far along because we're kind of slightly further forward than normal. So we'll place trenches and then we'll spread them out a bit more. See if we get some cav smashing going on, although I just realised my cavalry has very few troops in them, so maybe we won't do too much of that. On Blucher, pop you here, buddy, at the back for now. Begin. We have artillery, so they'll have to move to us. Not as many of them over here. We'll just prepare and align our forces ready for that. Mainly all focusing on that side, actually. Right flank. Primarily armed citizenry mixed with militia. Strong defense it doth not make. Now that we're attacking the city, need to worry if they don't all die, because they're dead.
Glorious victory,
Either way,
sir, is soon to be yours.
seems like the announcers had enough already. Okay, yeah, you guys, none of them are heading this way. Run, 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 run. Light troops. Get a shift on. Cavalry to there. Just wreck them. Pop it on triple speed for a while. We know the drill here. We know the situation. And it is grim for Sweden. Flanking on around with the cavalry. See if I can get a charge in against some of this militia. No. And now charge it. Get away from the fences. Cavalry, get out of that.
Our men are running for.
Rip Cav. It's fine, you did bundle them all nicely up for me. Light troops fall back. Line infantry, we're going to get you guys falling back as well. Because what we want now is them to just charge towards my cannons again. So that they can then turn the canister shot back on. This guy's still going down at the flank. That's it. Because you guys are all perfectly within range of this bad boy. Yeah, shred him. Back to canister. Goodbye. There we go.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack.
The militia charge the line, but they are no match for the might and fury. The Prussian Empire. Blast them, cannon. I'll not ask again. No, no, no. Men, stay on your cannons. Come on, cannons. That line is in front of you. It is perfectly within your sights. Oh, they are running, but come on, give me a blast. 207. Oh, no, we're on the wrong shot. There we go. Got him in the end. Oh, dear. Shred this line for me. Go on. Bit of line infantry, please. Yeah, that general's bodyguard unit. We've had a few shots get through towards von Blucher again. Surprised I haven't lost him, actually. Been rather careless with him. He lives, just. Sweden, on the other hand, doth not. And unfortunately, we did lose a unit of cavalry within that. We could liberate, but I'm not gonna. I'm kind of tempted to loot, but no, we will just peacefully occupy. And with that, Kingdom of Sweden falls, and we remain only at war with Württemberg. I wonder if we could get peace. So they're at war with Austria and the Russians, so they will probably like me the longer I stay in that war. So let's stay in that. If only Russia and Britain could make peace, that would be grand. Merchantman over here. Krone. We'll pop you into these guys. Assemble our fleet, pop you in. Can we not into port? There we go. Start repairing you guys. Right, Sweden, done. Actually, yeah, I need to get me some militia, sorry. Sorry. Are you guys happy? Oh yeah, you've got extra. Like, do you even need any? Need one. Perfecto. Actually, I should check my... Didn't I up my taxes a while back? And I probably never got around to swapping that down. I did, the nobility. If I pop that down... We still get a nice hefty bit of income. If I pop it back up, hang on. 15k. That's nobility. It's the lower class that really... Isn't it? That would like me a bit more if I did that, but they can deal with it. There'll be a rebellion if we let that stand, so we just need to leave them exempt for a while. Let's just drop it down though. We can get away with that for now. You guys are very, very happy. Speaking of which, Navy, you are to come back and pick these guys up. That's an army that's free. Goes back over there. Oh, you guys are... Look at you chaps. You guys are bloody happy now. Oh, is it because von Clausewitz? Possibly. In the region. We'll see. We'll see what happens next turn. Okay, I think that's all we can do for this turn. So let's end it. See if the AI has a spanner to throw in the works with some war. Or if they'll allow me yet more turns of relative peace. Now, especially that Sweden is down. Just want to kind of rebuild our forces. And, well, then really, it's probably balls in my court then if France doesn't push for war. It's in my court to attack them. I don't think I'm strong enough yet. And much, much rather go after Britain. But that poses issues with Austria again, and could threaten to divide my empire once more. But we shan't have that yet. I think we will allow the AI to have the ball in their court for a while. I need that war with Austria. Ah, good. They're moving on Württemberg. If they take that, then I am about 90% certain that that will draw the French to war with Austria direct, as they will, I mean, they already do share borders, but that will put them closer on the front line, near some of their forces, and may just suggest to them, tip them over the edge, and decide to declare war. Because once Austria and France are at war, then we can truly make our move. Ah, it didn't last long, Austria, your push against Württemberg. You have been soundly thrashed. 2 of your armies. Oh no, that one actually somehow held. What devilry is this? Oh, and there is rebellion. Is it up in... It is up in Sweden. Damn it. But we dealt with that. Seriously, you spawn a full stack. We may have to go after them, but I think I'm going to hold off on doing that. Might save it for next time. Or I might fight that off screen before the next episode. Right, Norway, you are, yeah, sorted. If I move out, you are fine. And a few of you guys away as well. Send you over. Tell all my ships to repair. Indiaman. I think we should move on to the next node. Or should we just fill all those? Let's go on to a new one. What are we getting from here? Tobacco. Lovely. Indianman. Set up that new node. Helps our economy grow every turn. However, we are going to be in serious poop if we ever lose those. That's why this navy will most likely be dispatched to help look after them. In fact, these guys are ready. We'll send them down here. Have an admiral. Those ships are pretty tough and powerful. They should be a good match to help defend for now. Let's go. Oh, actually. Oh, no, I can't. I was thinking, oh, we could bring these guys over to help out. Against the rebels. They are, yeah, they're okay with me leaving. Just. Indianmen. I think the next round will have to be some merchant men. Also got some Indian men in there again with 56 guns. 56, 58 guns. They'll be all good. There we go, 3 more merchant men. This army is just waiting. I mean, we could give that to von Clausewitz, actually. possibly could give this army to him. Let me know what you think of that. And unless this is a straight up Kaplonk order resolve, then I think we will end the episode here. Oh no, yeah, we can auto resolve that. There we go. Splendid. After a while, you get tired of fighting Sweden, and I think we fought enough. So let's finish them. Just need to deal with these guys over here. So, how far can you guys move? Okay, let's just go to the wood. Wood supplies. Okay, we get one more end turn before we wrap up this episode for now. And pick things up next time. Alright. Checking the diplomacy. The moment I see they're at peace, I'm in there. I'm thinking about giving Austria a gift as well. Got 7 turns so we get that academy going, as we can get more generals in these extra armies we've got lying around, because there's one there and there's nearly one at Cleves as well. In fact, there is space for one there. Let's end the turn, see what happens, and then we will bring this episode to a close. So do let me know your thoughts on everything I've mentioned in this video. There will be another episode of this out in the next few days for you all, so you won't have to wait as long as you did for this one. France pulling back a bit again, a bit more of that yo-yo. They're building up for something, but I don't know what. And they also, yep, they're popping those guys on shit. I should check who they're at war with, actually. Yeah, see, they're going to go after Hanover. That's how they're going to start the war. Perhaps. But normally when the AI positions like that, it's only a few turns away until it shows its hand and reveals. Now, I can but hope that Austria might support me in a declaration of war from France. But this is how it's gone before. Austria break off, then Britain declare war on me. Austria then gets called in and joined. Russia then betrays me, and then I'm suddenly at war with 4 nations. So I have to wait and see. But this time I hope we've got enough in place to secure Russia staying with us, and I'm hoping Austria, he stands up for us for once. Oh, seriously? They're coming to actually take Stockholm. They've got no forces there to defend. So in their last kick... Oh, seriously, Russia and Prussia... Russia, why are you breaking this alliance? Actually, that's useful. I don't like what you're trying to say with it, but it means I could try and get an alliance with Britain. Ah! I still have Finland, but what are you positioning for now? Why would they do that? Really? Good thing I got reinforcements. Sweden, this time you die and you stay dead, damn it. Right, -4. Yeah, Sweden refused. Nope, we're not dead yet. You can go back in your ship if you want. So we'll get that public order sorted. Put on. Duh. Keep on moving. You guys up. I'll have to sort that out next time. Yes, Russia, what are you pondering now? I mean, I've got armies free that I could turn on you here and try and reclaim East Prussia a bit. Wouldn't go on for long. Plus, declaring war on you would wreck probably my relations with Austria, so I can't really tell you. The only kind of positive is that I could possibly see if I could push for an alliance with Britain. With some funds, with some technology. What do you guys think? We also have France sitting here on my border. They have a very strong navy. Well, that is mainly Indian men, so if we could capture some of them, that'd be very nice. But they do have 58 guns, so they're pretty powerful. They have 122 gunship of the line, which I wouldn't mind capturing. France is at war just with Sicily right now, so they are certainly positioning themselves ready for an invasion. We could send my strongest, largest fleet and have a massive naval battle. I'll have to decide, though, for next time. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride, join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors. Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Until the next one. Ciao for now.